All right, guys, you are watching Hairy Lake Hunting, collaborating with Hush today. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment below your favorite part of this video. Thanks, guys.
Today is gonna be a little something more. I've got a plan in mind, a special thing in store. The light bulb inside my head says, get out and play, 'cause you never feel this way. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day. It's my lucky day, my lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day.
From our entire team, we want to thank you guys for joining us out here on what is surprisingly a beautiful sunny day here in Unit 39. So give it about 3 or 4 more minutes. There's Brandon right there. We're going to kick things off. Should be a fun day, guys. We're going to go out, make our way kind of a little bit to the north here. We got a bunch of different planting sites that Fish and Game has identified, and they're going to break us up into individual kind of sectors and teams. We're going to go attack it different ways, and we got 30,000 plants to put in the ground, which sounds like a lot, because it is.
Maybe do one right here. Then we'll be a little closer, that'll be alright. This is where the mule deer come down in between it to hide. Yeah. So Bryce will make a hole with his trencher. And then what I do is I come along and I take the little plant and push it down in, and he makes another hole and wedges it right up against it. Just like that, a sagebrush is planted, and about 30% of these will survive. So, as you can tell, there's a bunch of people that are up here planting their way up on that hillside and everything. And I was just over here flying the drone for a second and noticed this little family of tomatoes walking by with their sagebrush plants they were going out to plant. You know, that's cute. Even the tomatoes came out to help plant sagebrush today. And as the family's wandering down the hillside to go find a place to start planting, the littlest tomato started falling behind. As he's wandering down, Dad kind of rolls back there and kicks him in the butt and says, "Catch up." Just kidding, there's no tomatoes up here. Since I totally butchered that joke, Bryce wants to tell a joke to redeem our channel because he said I suck at joke telling. So here's Bryce.
Since we're coming up on Easter weekend and candy's kind of been out and about a little bit more, I came to realize that M&Ms and crayons are basically the exact same thing. No matter what color you get, they all taste the same.
Alright, so I feel obligated to totally redeem myself. I was reminded of a joke when I got up here to this little pile of deer manure. So here's how the joke goes. How many Polacks, sorry if you're from Poland, but how many Polacks does it take to make chocolate chip cookies? 3. 1 to stir the batter and 2 to squeeze the rabbit.
Hey guys, so since we're coming up on Mother's Day here shortly after Easter, I was just thinking about a story I heard about this father of 5 kids, and the father enters a work raffle and ends up winning this awesome toy. And as he gets home, he's trying to decide which kid to give it to, so he calls all the kids together and he says, okay, which one of you kids is the most obedient? And they all kind of just give him a blank stare, and he says, okay, well, who listens to your mother the most? And they just continue to give him a blank stare, and says, well, who does what your mother asks on the first time she asks? And about this point, all 5 of the kids chime in together and say, okay, Dad, we get it. You get the toy.
Alright, we probably better stop with the joking around, because while we're telling jokes, everybody else is out here working. And we are working. This is like the 211th bag that we planted today, and there's like 50 to a bag, I think. So we're working our butts off up here. Thanks, Hush, for putting this together. We appreciate it. Sometimes you just gotta relieve yourself. He'll kill me when he sees this in the video. One thing they told us is to try and be mindful of where the deer might be. So that's pretty good evidence that there's a deer here.
Either that or the Easter bunny came by a day early.
Yeah.
Left some little chocolate eggs.
So we're gonna plant right next to the chocolate eggs.
Oh, not right there.
Not right there. Right there we will. That'll be good fertilizer for that one. I expect that one to survive better than any of them. We even have some puppies up here helping out. So you can see right there by Bryce's foot, that is what we're planting. And one day that'll turn into a big old sagebrush for bucks to eat. Any thoughts?
It's a lot of sagebrush for bucks to eat if they all grow up, but we'll see.
How many of you and I planted today?
We're between 600 and 800 right now, so
You know,
a couple.
Probably by the time we're done, they're wrapping it up, saying it's time to go eat a hamburger, and we think we'll hit 800. So, good day.
Yep.
All right, so Bryce and I personally planted, what did we decide it was, 4,000?
Just about 800.
800. I like 4,000 better, but
Yeah.
Bryce is keeping me honest. We planted 800 plants ourselves. And our payoff is bison burger, mustard potato salad, which is so dang good. Remember me telling you about cookies? Those are Hush cookies, so 3 of them had to slave away all night and make them. Poor rabbits laying around here all pooped out, and literally, so.
Yeah, so did a lot of walking up and down the hill and across the hill and digging holes, and but just got done what we could, and yeah, hopefully that a bunch of those plants will take off and give a food source for the deer and the antelope coming up here over the next year or two.
All right, guys, we just finished up with the raffle. We finished up with some bison burgers. And I gotta say, we wouldn't have been able to complete the 30,000 trees, not trees, but sagebrush and bitterbrush without these guys, hairy leg hunting. It would have not got done without the help of these guys. So thank you guys for coming. You guys coming back next year?
Absolutely. Already got our tickets.
Do you?
Yep.
So if we did 30K this year, what are we expecting last year if you guys come?
50K.
Yeah, I think maybe 55.
All right, so let me give you guys a quick tour of just kind of what we're calling base camp. We've got our friends at First Light Mountain Ops here. And then we've got the team lodge and the registration. This is where we're serving. I don't know, maybe these guys walked you through it already, but this is where we're serving lunch. Most people are bouncing out right now, but we're asking for anybody who wants to volunteer. We're gonna go up and over this sagebrush knob to plant more brush to hit that 30K. But again, couldn't have done it without these guys, so thank you.
What a day. I am tired.
Yep, me too. Me too.
So, awesome day. A lot of hard workers. People came up here. They paid their $100 to come up and be part of this. Now, Hush isn't keeping that money. That money's going to help fund the project. It's going to help buy more plants and stuff. But it helped pay for a lot of the expenses as well that goes into something of this magnitude. But thumbs up to the Hush crew. You guys killed it. This is a great project. Bryce and I were happy to be out here, and we're looking forward to coming out again next year.
Yep. There's rumor that it might be closer to the Utah-Idaho border, but we'll wait and see. Either way, we're happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's not winter here, so it's nice to get a little break. And so now we'll pack up and head back into the frozen tundra.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going home. Jill, send the dogs out here. Come on out. Just lock the front door when you come. Because this, look, we're in t-shirts. How awesome is that? So it's just been a good day. So, but I guess we'll have to come home. So if you've been watching, thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please hit subscribe. And just before we shut this out, we met an awesome follower on our channel up here. He came up and saw me flying the drone and started talking to me, telling me that he follows the channel and stuff. And he shared a personal tragedy they had in their life this weekend. Will, if you're watching this, we're sorry. Hang in there.
You're in our thoughts and prayers, and
Yeah,
things will get better.
it will. You and your wife keep your heads up. And on that note, love you guys, and we'll see you on the mountain.